Now, the spotlight is on Howard University as the HBCU First Look Film Festival continues tonight. The three-day event celebrates Black excellence in film, honoring Lynn Whitfield, Marsai Martin, and Ryan Coogler. And joining us now is award-winning director and producer Julian Gooden to share what makes this year's festival so special. But we also got to talk about a documentary that he will be sharing tonight. And the name of that documentary is Above the Tide, 20 years after Katrina. So let's start there because you will be showing that tonight, and I'll be there with you. Tell me about this documentary and the objective of producing this.
Yeah, first of all, thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Hurricane Katrina is the 20-year anniversary of Hurricane Katrina, and as probably people have probably seen, there's a lot of documentaries that came out. This one specifically is focused on how sports gave the city hope after the storm. Ryan Clark, who actually was on Washington at the time, he kind of is our main character that's taking us on the journey, and really it's an exploration for him, going back home to really learn what happened. And it's very, very emotional. And it kind of comes together at the end with that first home game back, the New Orleans Saints first home game back.
Right.
With,
and you also added some other big names in there as well. Tell me about some of the other big names that you have in this documentary.
Drew Brees, Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette has a very compelling story. He slept on the bridge for 5 days. Shelton Alexander, not a big name, but an important name. He was in the Superdome at the time and recorded everything that happened. So, not only do we have big names, but we have important people whose story needs to be out there.
Right. Now, I remember I was down there just a few days after the hurricane, and I saw the devastation, and I saw everything that New Orleans went through because I was covering the story. What is the takeaway you hope when people watch this? You're doing this through the sports figures, but what do you hope people take away from this when they see your documentary?
I hope people take away, I think, we're one community. There's a lot going on today, but, this film really showcases how, if you have one community, a community can rebuild, a community can come together, and it takes everybody to do it. And sports sometimes kind of brings us all together, and I think that's what this film represents.
All right, and in 10 seconds, I know this is going to be quick. In 10 seconds, give me some information about the HBCU Film Festival you're participating in tonight, because you're debuting your film tonight.
This is my second time at the festival. The first time I was with you, it was amazing, and it's really just about giving back to the students and teaching them something so they could take and become future creators and filmmakers.
Yeah, just like you. Be the next creator just like you. Hey, Julian, always a pleasure to see you. The name of the documentary is Above the Tide, 20 years after Katrina. He will be at Howard University tonight for the HBCU Film Festival. I will see you there because I will be introducing you, and we will have a Q&A afterwards. So always good to see you, sir. I will see you later on. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
All righty.